ॐ सहना भवतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै। ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः। ॐ नमो ब्रह्मादिभ्यो ब्रह्मविद्या संप्रदाय कर्तृभ्यो वंश ऋषिभ्यो महद्भ्यो नमो गुरुभ्यः। ॐ सदाशिवसमारम्भां व्यासशङ्करमध्यमाम् अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्तां वन्दे गुरुपरम्पराम्। ॐ यैरिमे गुरुवे पूर्वं पदवाक्यप्रमाणतः व्याख्याताः सर्ववेदान्ताः तान्नित्यं प्रणतोऽस्म्यहम्। ॐ समस्त ब्रह्म विद्या योग विद्या आचार्येभ्यो ऋषिभ्यो मुनिभ्यो गुरुभ्यो देवताभ्यो नमः। Narayana. Let us do the prayer to our gurus like we do every day, yoga acharyas, so that our adhyatma or yoga darshana sadhana or study becomes effective. Om Hiranyagarbhaya Kapila Maharsaye Namaha. 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 ओम हिरण्यगर्भाय कपिलमहर्षये नमः। 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 ओम पतंजलि महर्षये 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 नमः। 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 ओम पतंजलि महर्षये नमः। पतंजलि महर्षये नमः। पतंजलि महर्षये नमः। ओम श्री व्यास महर्षये नमः। ओम व्यास महर्षये नमः। ओम श्री 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 व्यास महर्षये नमः। समस्त वार्तिक टीकाकारेभ्यो नमो नमः। अस्मत् गुरुभ्यो नमः। ओम अथ पतंजलि योग दर्शनम प्रथमः समाधिपादः. Let us chant first two sutras. Om atha yoganuशासनम्. Om atha yoganuशासनम्. Om atha yoganuशासनम्. Om atha yoganuशासनम्. योगः चित्तवृत्तिनिरोधः. योगः चित्तवृत्तिनिरोधः. योगः चित्तवृत्तिनिरोधः. So these four sutras of the Prathama Samadhi Patha, first four, are the essence of entire Yoga Darshana. The entire Yoga Darshana is the sadhana on the Chitta, by the Chitta, for the purification of the Chitta and the transcendence of the Chitta, after which the Chit or the Chiti or the Chaitanya Atma is experienced. So, the Yoganuशासनam, we are teaching you Yoga Darshanam. Yoga, see, the definition is so direct by Patanjali ji. Yoga chitta vritti nirodha. Chittasya vrittayaha, chitta vrittayaha, tesham vrittinam nirodha yogaha. And what is chitta? Chit only. Pure consciousness, when it is the knower known differentiation happens, it becomes the chitta. And that chitta, where it has come from, not it is not there in the chit consciousness. It has come from the Maya. Therefore, the chitta will have the influence of the Maya of its three gunas. Therefore, chitta always, because of these three gunas, is in one or the other vritti vishesha rupa, because of which we are not able to have the swarupa anubhuti, swa-atma anubhuti. Therefore, when we do the nirodha of the chitta vrittis, then the atma anubhava comes. This is the main thing we have to catch. Simple thing. Chitta vritti nirodha is moksha. Chitta vritti is there, it is bandhanam. Catch it like that. Point one. Point two, in the analysis, we have seen last 3, 4, 5 days. We'll do little more of it. Ki the 5 bhumikas of the chitta were told. Shipta bhumika, where the chitta vrittis are fully about the objects of the world. Chitta is thrown into the world as if. That's a kshepanam, throwing. In the Mudha Bhumika, because of the predominance of tamas, pramada, alasya, nidra happening. And again, though little sattva is there, you are trying for the sadhana, ekagra sadhana, still rajas tamas are not totally eliminated. So they keep on influencing. That state of affairs or mind is called vikshipta bhumika. So you and I, most of us, are not fully in the Mudha Bhumika of laziness, sleepiness. Nor we are so much lost into the Kshipta Bhumi that we are not even aware that the mind has already always occupied with the thoughts of the objects. We are little conscious. That being conscious is called as Sattva Guna. But then we are not so fully conscious that we are fully focusing at every moment in the work in the hand. On the work in the hand. हर moment. नहीं कर रहे, कोशिश कर रहे. So I would like to watch the TV. That chitta shanta ekagra bhumi hai, so you will be able to see it. But again and again distractions are happening because of rajas or tamas. That state of mind is called as the vikshipta bhumi. Clear? So in general, many of the human beings, maximum majority, have the vikshipta bhumi. They try to focus on the work in hand. Not fully they are able to do. Little distraction happens. The distraction, if it is going to the sleep, that means the tamoguna was overpowering. It is going into the objects of the world, then it is getting distracted by the rajoguna. This is called the status of vikshipta bhumika. Okay. Now, when the chitta is brought to ekagra bhumi, okay, now this has to be achieved. This will be told. Tatra pratyeta ekatanata dhyanam or satu direkala nairantarena satkara sevita dudabhumihi. We will be explained about all sadhanas. Entire Yoga Sutras are meant for it. We are making a bhumika or the base for our understanding, after which the study of Yoga Sadhana, Yoga Darshana becomes very beautiful and effective. Like when you study Vedanta, we study about the sadhana chatushte sampada. So Viveka, Vairagya, Samadhi, Shatka Sampada and Mumukshutvam. And while explaining Vivek only, we tell Brahma is Satya, Jagan Mithya. So there only the Brahma is explained to us. And then we are made a ground with that. Chatushte Sampada. With the sadhana sampada, person Sampada, when we go to the Guru, then Guru gives us Tattvopadesham through Mahavakya. That is how in the Vedanta it happens. Here also we are trying to make a bhumika of Yoga Darshanam, how the Yoga Darshanam develops and guides the disciple or the student for the moksha. That's what we are doing. First 4 sutras talk about that. And once we are established in what we have to achieve and what these Yoga Sutras are going to tell, if that clarity comes, then one by one sutra when we study, we are fully able to understand because we are already tuned. Now I am taking today's entire class to spend entire 10-15 minutes how our wonderful Mani Prabhakara, the Ramanandayati, has explained ki by our own efforts, when we bring our chitta to the Ekagra Bhumi, transcending Kshipta mood and Vikshipta. We already told. The mood of Bhumika we come out only when we have full liking for our dharma and go on doing our dharma. Then only the laziness of the thing goes away. The Vikshipta Bhumika goes away only when we are, Kshipta Bhumika goes away only when we are having the Viveka and Vairagya. And the Vikshipta Bhumika can be controlled when we have the Bhakti. So Viveka Vairagya, to the extent required or possible, when we have the Kshipta of the Chitta going into all objects is reduced. When I am committed to my own dharma or a high goal is kept, then the mudata, laziness, sleepiness goes away. So too, when I am in that single pointed devotion to the God or the goal, the vikshiptata बार बार भागना वो कम होता रहता है. हो गया? Now we brought chitta to ekagra. Then what are the beautiful things with the ekagra chitta we are going to achieve, which is the theme of this entire yoga darshanam. In one para, 5 lines only or 4 lines, our great Ramananda Yatiji explains. All these Ramananda Yati or Vasaspati Mishra or Nagoji Bhatta, these are all the people, even Sadashiva Brahmendra, they all are the ones who have given us their own commentaries based on Vyasa Bhashya for Yoga Darshanam, which is in the form of sutras. It is a Darshana Shastra giving us the path and explanation about the moksha. Now let us see how beautiful this. I'll flow the first chant the flow, inflow the whole paragraph. Then one by one we will explain today. It will be very interesting. The thing is what? Ekagreto sattva pradhane eka vishaya sthite chitte rajastamo vritti nirodha satvika vritti vishesha sampragnata yoga bhavati tena shabda anumanabhyam parokshatvena ज्ञात अर्थः साक्षात् क्रियते साक्षात्कारात् अविद्यादि क्लेश क्षयः ततः पुण्यपापकर्मणां दाहः ततः असंप्रज्ञात योगः सात्विक वृत्तिः अपि निरोधः संस्कारमात्र विशेषे निरुद्धे चित्ते भवति तत् आह भाष्यकारः यह तु एकाग्रे चेतसि सद्भूतम् अर्थं प्रद्योतयति क्षिणोति च क्लेशान् कर्मबन्धनानि श्लथयति निरोधम् अभिमुखं करोति सः सम्प्रज्ञातयोगः इति आख्यायते इति. Wow, wonderful it is. I too enjoyed it. Now you have to struggle to listen. Not at all difficult. One by one word. First thing, ki ekagretu. When you brought your chitta to ekagra bhumi. When the chitta is in ekagra bhumi, which guna is pradhana or which guna when it is valued or made predominant, that the ekagrata comes to us, it is sattva. Therefore sattva guna pradhana में एकाग्रता होता है, एकाग्र भूमिका में प्रधान सत्व गुण होता है. Rajoguna does the vikshepa and kshepadam. Tamoguna takes us into the mudata. Is it not? Is already discussed. Therefore, ekagretu. When my chitta brought to the ekagra bhumika, why japa, why upasana, every spiritual sadhanas we do are only to bring our chitta to ekagra bhumika. With that ekagra bhumi, whether you do the vritti nirodha of yoga or you do the Shravanam, Kirtanam, Smaranam, Bhakti or the Atma and Atma Vicharana, through all these we discover the self and get moksha. So ekagretu sattva pradhane. And not once in a while ekagra. Once in a while ekagra, by God's grace, little punya, we become. But in our Yoga Darshana Shastra, permanently we have to bring the chitta to ekagra bhumika, not allowing it to go into kshipta moda vikshipta, for which alone many years or lives it may take. Because only in the ekagra bhumi, that's what we are going to see, the spiritual evolution is possible. One by one he is seeing. Ekagretu chitte. When chitta brought to ekagra bhumi, sattva pradhane. At that time, the predominance is of sattva guna. Therefore, what happens at that time? Eka vishaya sthite chitte. Because of sattva guna and ekagra bhumika, the chitta is able to be focused on one thing single pointedly. Eka Vishaya Sthite Chitte. So all these three in a flow, Bhagavan Ramayana has told us. But if you feel the joy, if you concentratedly listen it, you will have such a good understanding, which will give such a good feeling. Ekagra chitte, sorry, ekagre tu sattva pradhane eka vishaya sthite chitte. When you brought your chitta to ekagra bhumika, in that the sattva guna pradhanata will be there. As a result, eka vishaya sthite chitte, chitta is able to be focused on one thing only. In the yoga, it is about Paramatma, which is our goal. But anybody who has got into Sattva Guna, who has got the Eka Vishaya Sthita Chitta, he can do any work taken up beautifully. The Chitta is stationary on one Vishya. For a musician, on the music. For an artist, on the art. For a driver, on the driver. For the one who is appreciating the Prakriti, his Chitta is on that only. So Ekagra Vishaya Sthite Chitte. Ekagra Vishaya. Chitta is stable on one thing only. Eka Vishaya Sthite Chitte. At that time, what's happening? Because of you're always putting your Chitta in the Eka Vishaya and you're always in Sattva-guna Pradhanata. You are in that Ekagrata. Ki Rajastamo Vritti Nirodha. You understand this one? As long as Rajas Tamas are predominant, Sattva it will not allow. They will not allow. But somehow you and I as a sadhakas are given all the time Purushartha Samarthya. With that Purushartha Samarthya, when we do those practices by which the Sattva Pradhana Ekagra Chitta Bhumika we are developing, consequently the Rajotamo start Nirodhita. Rajotamo Vritti Nirodha. Puja Gurudev and all these Mahatmas are at this level. Their mind is not चल यार सो जाते हैं कल करते हैं परसों करते हैं. These tamoguna vrittis are never allowed to be born in them. They are such a great yogi. And the rajoguna vritti of getting distracted to any small little sound or nonsense is never there in Gurudev. When he does his japa, when he does his puja, when he is doing his satsanga, when he is writing an article, when he is giving a lecture, when he is with 10 people in a meeting, he's always in Ekagra Bhumi. There is no Rajotama. This is what yoga teaches us to reach to when we do all the sadhanas which are going to be indicated from the 10 or 12 sutras. Feel the 10th sutra? Its all base is built. Then we'll say, therefore, we have to do Chitta Vritti Nirodha. And how do we do this, sir? Through Abhyasa Vairagya. Any other alternatives are Ishvara Pranidhana. Is there another thing, is sir? Is Ashtanga Yoga. So these three are called sadhanas for Chitta Vritti Nirodha. But in the first 10 sutras, what is Chitta, what are the Vrittis, what type of Vrittis they are there, how they bind us, why we have to do the Nirodha, if we do Nirodha, what do we get? All that subject is given to us. Which Vrittis have to be Nirodhita? Interesting. Beautiful this subject is. धीरे धीरे हम डेवलप कर रहे हैं, जल्दी नहीं. So एकाग्रे तु सत्व प्रधाने चित्तस्य एक विषय स्थिते. See, one by one, Sati Saptami. Then Rajo Tamo Vritti Nirodhe, Rajas Tamo Vritti Nirodha. Okay. Now what happens? Satvika Vritti Visheshaha. So Vishesha Rupa se Chitta is in only Satvika Vritti, not in Rajasic Tamasic. That state of Chitta where Rajas Tamas are zerofied and always Satvika Vrittis only are there, that Chitta is called as Sampragnata Yoga Bhavati. Now the definition is clear to us. What is the Sampragnata Yoga? Sampragnata Yoga is the Chitta is always in the Ekagra Bhumi where the only Sattvika Vrittis are there. No Rajas, no Tamas Vrittis. First stage. So from Kshipta Moda Vikshipta we came to Ekagra Bhumi. In the Ekagra Bhumi we developed the Sattva Guna. Because of the Sattva Guna predominance, Eka Vishaya Sthitata has come to us. When the Eka Vishaya Sthitata came, at that time the Chitta is in the Sampragnata Yoga Sthiti. We have achieved Sampragnata Yoga of the Chitta. First point. Thereafter what happens? Tena. With this Sampragnata Yoga Sthiti of the Chitta, where Chitta is in Ekagra Bhumika, predominantly Sattva Guna, no Rajas Tamas, Tena Shabda Anumana Abhyam. through the Shabda, the Veda Upanishad teaching, Anumana through all the logic. Now listen carefully, next sentence. Parokshatvena jnata artaha sakshat kriyate. About the Paramatma Tattva, the doubtless Paroksha Jnanam means the knowledge at the level of the thought, not Aparoksha Anubhuti, but the Paroksha Jnanam is Spashta Rupa say gained through Shravana of the Shabda from the Guru of the Shastra as well as the Manana or the logic given by the Guru. So what we speak in Vedanta is Shruktya, Yuktya, Swanubhutya, Jnatva, Swatmanam, Atmani. Here also, Shabda and Anumana are the Pramana. Shabda Pramana is Veda. Veda or Upanishads. Or even here also, when Guru tells ki you are self, you are Atma, you are Brahman, this is called as Shabda Pramana se hamare Swarup ko batana. And the logics are told. What are the Anumana logic? Ki Drashta and Drishya cannot be one. Drashta is always separate from the Drishya only, and you are the Drashta for everything. Now, these are all called as the Paroksha Jnanam about the Atma Vastu gained through the Shabda as well as the Anumana. Shabda is Veda mantras, Upanishad mantras, Anumana means the logics. So, through the Veda mantra authority, through the logic, when you study books or when you listen from the Guru, doubtlessly the clear knowledge comes. That is called as कि paroksha jnanama paramatma means what? Only when we come to the ekagra bhumi and use that ekagra bhumi chitta to listen to the Guru and listen to all the logics, that the paroksha jnana becomes firm in us that Paramatma alone is reality and I am that, everything other than it is not real. This is only paroksha jnana. Knowledge is the level of thought and understanding. It has not yet become aparoksha anubhuti. वो आएगा बाद में. Next steps take us to those next levels. So therefore, where are we now? Kshipta Moda Bhumika. Where we have to evolve to the Vikshipta Bhumika. Is it sufficient for achieving the Samadhi of Chitta Vritti Nirodha and Kaivalya Prapti? No. Then what takes us to Kaivalya Prapti? The Ekagra and Niruddha Bhumikas only. Therefore, what is our all effort to bring the Chitta to Ekagra Bhumika? In the Chitta, if it is Ekagra Bhumi, what are the Lakshanas of it? It is Sattva Pradhana. Therefore, Rajotamo are Nirodha. And Sattva Pradhana Karana Eka Vishya Sthiti comes. With this Sattva Pradhana Eka Vishya Sthiti Yukta Ekagra Bhumika Yukta Chitta, when you expose it to the Shabda Pramana or the teachings of the Guru as well as the Anuvana Pramana logic, what comes to us is the doubtless clear understanding about the Paramatma, that is called as Paroksha Jnana. So Sampragnata Yoga is the state where we have developed the Chitta into Ekagra Bhumi, where only Sattva Pradhanata is there. With that Sampragnata Yoga sthiti of Chitta, we can get Paroksha Jnanam. So you and I, if we don't have the convinced Paroksha Jnanam about Am Brahmasmi, Jagat Mithya, convinced नहीं है, याद नहीं है, भूल जा रहे हैं, मतलब हमारा चित्त भाग रहा है विषयों में, विक्षिप्त मूढ़ भूमिका में, जा रहा है नींद में मूढ़ भूमिका में. You understand? And whenever you understand, at that time we are in ekagra bhumi. But ekagra bhumi sthayi bhav mein nahi hai. By the punya, somehow it came temporarily. Sthayi bhav is rajas tamas. Therefore, immediately that paroksha jnana is forgotten of the chitta. Chitta runs into the vishyas if it is influenced by rajas, and kshipta into the nidra if it is tamas. This is what, see how beautifully our yoga darshanam is teaching to us what is inside. Now, Vedanta का अलग तरीका है. Vedanta says all that is drishya, you are the drashta, you are the chaitanya, they are all jada. Just get established in chaitanya atma tattva. Once you experience and look back, none of them remains. Therefore, you need not worry about it only. This is the approach of Vedanta. By drashta bhava, by sakshi bhava, by mithyatva nirnaya, the Vedanta denies the entire world, Sthula Sukshma Karana, which is nothing but the Satarajastha Guणात्मका माया. तो वो दे डोंट वरी मच अबाउट वृत्ति कौन है, क्या है, कैसा है, वो सब दृश्य है भाई. कामाद्याः चित्तगाः दृश्याः तत्साक्षित्वेन चेतनं ध्यायेत्. बस हो गया. Not more than that, any elaboration is given. But in the Yoga Darshanam, the entire chitta is taken for dissection, taken for analysis, taken for deep understanding. And through that also, through Vritti Nirodha, then the Kaivalya Prapti, Swarup Avasthanam will happen. That is how both are beautiful approaches, they are complementary. One side through Vedanta, when we are developing our Drashta Bhava, Sakshi Bhava. Other side through Chitta Vritti Nirodha of the Yoga, we are reducing the effect of the Chitta on this Vedanta, negative effect. When you do complementarily, our sadhana is good. An intelligent person, like in the world, takes help from everybody and progresses in his life. In Vedanta also, in Adhyatmika sadhana also, we will take what is required from Karma Yoga, from Bhakti Yoga, Ashtanga Yoga and Vedanta. सब मिलकर हमको मुक्ति होना है. But all the said and done, Mukti definition as said by Vedanta alone is ultimate. Aham Brahmasmi Anubhuti. Same thing said here as Tadadashto Swarupaya Avasthanam, which we are going to elaborate for 1 or 2 days. It has not yet come. We are only in the second sutra ki Chitta Vritti Nirodha Yoga. Yoga ka Lakshan Chitta Vritti Nirodha. In that also we are discussing Chitta. It has got influence of the guna, therefore the variety of the Vrutthis come in that, which are the obstruction for Atmanubhuti, therefore we have to do the Nirodha. Among them, Chipta Moda Vikshipta discussed. Now the Ekagra Bhumi mein, we can do, Ekagra Bhumi Chitta is called Samparknyata Yoga, with that we can have the Paroksha Jnanam of the Paramatma. When we listen the Shastra from the Guru and use the logic. Aparoksha Jnanam Bhavati. Okay, then what happens after that? कि तेन शब्द अनुमानाभ्याम परोक्षत्वेन ज्ञातार्थः साक्षात् क्रियते. Then beautiful thing is what? Paroksha Jnana, when it becomes very strong. Jnana Paroksha. Aparoksha Jnana means Anubhuti. I am Brahman. That's over. End of the journey. But before that, the intellectual knowledge, when it comes to us convincingly about the nature of Paramatma as reality and anything other than him as unreal. When this Paroksha Jnanam, even the theoretical conviction comes to us, result is what? Sakshatkarat. Means what? Paroksha Jnana Sakshatkarat avidyadi klesha kshayaha. The avidya, asmita, raga, dvesha, vinimesha, the pancha kleshas are there, they will be reduced. They won't go totally, but उनका कम होता है, उनकी कमी होने के कारण उनका influence हमारे साधना में कम होता है. Is it not? When I know the world is mithya, why will I have desire for it? Why will I have attachment for it? Why will I hate for it? That's what Lakshmana Swami told to Guha and to Lakshmana. Rama himself said, when the Lakshmana says, I will attack with my Dhanurban and finish all of them, you become the king. What did Rama say? Beta, your work will be successful if this Deha, this Rajya, all of them are real. So Rama did not get the raga or the dvesha in his heart because his mind was in that paroksha jnana firm, that everything is mithya. How can you have the raga dvesha to the mithya? Therefore, the importance of having the paroksha jnanam about Paramatma alone is real and everything other than him is mithya is so much that alone will remove the pancha kleshas of avidya, asmita, raga, dvesha, vinivesh. थोड़ा कम करेंगे, पूरा नहीं. पूरा तो आत्मानुभव में सारा कचरा जाएगा. But to pursue the Atmanubhuti through Dhyanam, the capacity, abilities we need, for that these negativities we have to reduce. The whole yoga sadhana is for that. So up to this point we have come, when the paroksha jnana is formed in us, that the reality alone is true, everything is unreal, our avidya is reduced, the asmita is reduced, jiva bhava, then raga, dvesha bhi reduce hote hai, avinimesh ka bhi effect reduce hota hai, then we can do higher, deeper yoga sadhanas. Systematic. Then he says, tataha, when the kleshas of raga, dvesha gone away, see the connection between this text we are studying and what Lakshmana Swami said yesterday. When the kleshas have gone away, raga, dvesha ityadi, tataha punya papa karmanam daha. When the raga, dvesha chala gaya, so why will anybody interested in the punya papa karma? They get burnt. He'll not be interested in doing a punya and papa. See, the punya you do to get sukha, And when the sufficient punya you can't do, you do the papa again to get the sukha. Of which thing? Of the world. Which world? Which is understood as the mithya through this paroksha jnana. And unless in this way deeply into our own core of the heart, we take this knowledge, we cannot be cleansing our heart of its impurities from that level. No, this thing has to be heard 3, 4, 5 times so that a picture comes very clearly to our heart. But if you have that interest to study and learn, इतना मजा आपको योगा और वेदांत मिलाकर पढ़ने से आता है, you can't put it in words. And whenever you are tired, take the help of Lord with His name, sit at His feet till the tiredness goes away. Again, come back to this. And when the world is asking us, go and do karma yoga and come. In this way, our life should be fulfilled in all these 4 sadhanas. So, then what happens after the punya papa karma gets burnt? What is that stage? All these are very technical words. Them we will discuss tomorrow. Along with this, if the time permits, tomorrow we will also discuss when in the chitta, when only tamoguna is there, what are the vrittis? Only rajoguna is, what are the vrittis? Sattva with rajas, what are the vrittis? Sattva with tamas, what are the vrittis? Therefore, how to eliminate rajas, tamas and come to sattva? If you are in sattva, what vrittis will be there, which is again given to us by Mani Prabhakara? We will study that tomorrow. And it's all about our own antakarana. And tomorrow I'll also touch what is the relation between antakarana and chitta, what is the relation between chitta and the manabuddhi chitta ahankara. थोड़ा उसको भी हम जानेंगे, which are very essential. Thank God we have entered into the yoga darshana study now properly. We have come on to the highway after our 19 days of effort. Today is our 20th day. Not you are all masters. मुझे खुद को पढ़ना समझना, then I have to enter into that theme and start explaining. Today I think I have found the rhythm. Like the bowler and batsman, they have to come into the form and all line and length. So we have now come to the line and length properly. Then taking the help of Maniprabha till we get Vyasa Bhashyam. When the Vyasa Bhashya also comes, दोनों को देखकर एक एक का main sutra का अर्थ we will see and the intricacies we will see and the development of the thought sutra by sutra giving us the moksha, that also we will study. Thank you. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. नारायण